So before we start working on these, we need to recognize that those two bars on either side of these numbers say the words absolute value. And absolute value is interesting because absolute value is strictly talking about how far away from zero is that number. And so if I take this example from a previous problem, 1 is 1 unit away from 0. And so is -1. They are both 1 unit or 1 move in each direction. When we say positive, we're saying move to the right. When we say negative, we're meaning to move to the left. Right and left are directions. Absolute value does not have a direction. It is just telling you how far, not which direction. So when I say the absolute value of 9 is 9, that means it is 9 units away from 0. And when I say the absolute value of -9 is also 9, that means it is also 9 units away from 0. So we are strictly talking about how far away from 0 is that number, not which direction. And so we are never going to have negative or positive on our answer. It's just going to be a straight up number. So again, in the instance of the positive 9, we would walk 9 units to get there. And in the instance of -9, we would walk 9 units to get there. It's 9 units in either direction, so it is 9. In the case of 12, it is 12 units away from 0, so it is simply 12. Now some teachers will tell you that the absolute value is always positive. That is not a true statement. I am not saying that these values are positive. I am just saying that this is how far we are going, because when I say positive, I'm saying move to the right. When I say the absolute value is 9, it could be 9 that way, or it could be 9 that way. It could be in the positive direction or the negative direction. So we're just going to think about this as how far away from 0. -9 is 9 units away from 0. 15 is 15 units away from 0. Similarly, 10 is 10 units away from 0. -13 is 13 units away from 0. We'll do one more. -9. We keep getting 9, get 9 and -9 and something. I'm tired of -9. Let's find something else. 7 is 7 units away from 0. -13 is 13 units away from 0. And that's all for that video.